You know what I'm saying? Like, everything's erased now.
Literally.
Shit. My man has no interest in Tesseract no more. Man, by the end of episode 1, was treating it like a tennis ball. It's nothing. This is bullshit.
Yep.
This is bullshit.
Doesn't work. Tried it.
You know what I'm saying? This is the real power right here. You know what I'm saying? And now Loki's interests have completely changed, right? But he ain't figured out how to really win when it comes to the TVA, G. And Mobius has gotten this man every time they got into a verbal altercation. Every time. Every single time. This nigga Mobius. And that's Loki's shit, bro. The gift of gab is his thing. And he cannot talk his way out of anything when it comes to Mobius, bro. Can't talk his way out of shit. Nothing. Nothing works.
You've been watching him, nigga.
50 years. My nigga said, I've studied you 50 years. Like, what the fuck you talking about? He's like, yo, you gonna stab me in the back, yo. I'm like, I'm not gonna take you out there. You're gonna stab me in the back, yo. I'd never stab you in the back. Nigga, I've watched you for 50 years. You stabbed, or I've watched you for years. You stabbed people like 50 times. That's what it was. Yeah.
It's like,
I watched you for years. I'll never do it again.
Famous line, nigga.
I'll never do it again, right? Okay.
Famous line.
That's just funny as fuck. I forgot if you've seen my whole life.
I'll do it again.
I'll never do it again, I promise. That's just epic, bro. I'll never do it again. So, you know what I mean? Exactly. There's no way that Loki, with all of his intelligence and all of his cunning, can talk his way out of anything when it comes to the TVA. And this Loki, this alternate version of Loki, has been fucking the TVA in the ass, bro. I mean, killing these niggas, taking their equipment. You know what I'm saying? Niggas can't find her. They stressed out. The timekeepers is stressed out. Like, you got them shook.
Got them looking down. Like, what's going on?
What the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
What is going on?
You got these motherfuckers ready to intervene? Like, I gotta. Hell yeah. So if I'm our Loki, fuck yeah. And you just told me, right? You mentioned there was that dead bodies because she was dropping niggas. It wasn't nothing. Shoot, shoot, shoot.
It was that big dude that she just was.
Dropping nigga, right? Dead. Boom. And then boom. Dropping nigga. As she touched him, they boom. Dead. Nigga. Dead right there. She walked through the portal. He was looking at the body.
All he sees...
This nigga turned around.
He knows they didn't see them.
Come on, man.
He didn't see the variant.
She was gone. By the time they showed up,
all they see is a portal open. Him, a body, and like you know, they're trying to wait. Stop.
They running up the aisle. They a good 100 feet and closing. and trying
to figure out, like, should I say?
And old boys, yep, he had a moment. Like, I don't know. And Mobius knew. He was like, Loki?
That nigga was
boy.
Stop.
He already knew. Don't you do it, because he's seen it, man. That portal open, and Loki's like, yep. Jump through that bitch.
What?
Right before it closed, man. I mean, man, if he'd have waited, he'd have never had a chance. He'd have jumped into aisle 7. Straight into the mayonnaise, nigga. Fuck yeah. That's just great, bruh. That's just great. So that's the fucking end, G. Because then the charges start going the fuck off, bro. That's the end, nigga. These motherfuckers at TVA, chilling at their desk playing solitaire and shit.
Everything.
What the fuck? Mayday. That's it, bro.
Oh, girl looked at it and grabbed her stick.
She grabbed
Loki.
She grabbed her rod.
She's finna go kill Loki.
She's like, God damn it.
She's like, I told this.
I told this, man. Yup. And that's the instant. Little does she exactly. Our Loki already knew. Man, they good, man. Hell no. I'm going. Fuck that. Y'all motherfuckers ain't killing me. Y'all ain't blaming me. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that shit.
She grabbed that shit.
Man, ain't no way. You already know. My last chance. Here's an opportunity for freedom. She ain't interested right now in teaming up, but maybe I can change her mind. That's what I be thinking, nigga. I'm going through. Hey, I don't know if you knew, but I was coming through. You know what I'm saying? Like real shit. But that's the way I'm definitely looking at things now differently, because shit, we saw on the diagram at the TVA, that main timeline was branching all over the place.
A whole bunch of them.
I mean, she set them motherfuckers for a bunch of different years, bro. So them shits were throughout the whole. That shit was. It sounded like a fucking tree.
Literally,
it's not good. That's not what it's supposed to look like. That's it. Not supposed to look like a tree. So that's gonna be dope, because they have mentioned, and I think multiple times, but definitely in this past episode, that if there's ever a chance for one of those variant timelines to branch off past the red line, there's no way to erase that shit. That's just permanently a new fucking timeline, bro. So their job is to stop that shit from happening. They go, give me that.
That shit was really
they're
everywhere. It's
really reaching.
And they're growing and growing.
Oh my God.
Not stopping at all.
So we saw troops activated. Hut. Everybody going through portals, man. We gotta get to work. Fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, do they have enough agents for this shit? Because, god damn, this shit went nuts, bro. So, that's a thing, man. And so, we talked about that. We talked about the possibility of the variant Loki using all of the things at one time to make a new permanent timeline. What I did not consider was the possibility that all those could possibly be new timelines. Because now they mentioned, remember when that video in episode 1 talked about the multiverse war and shit. Them bitches was past that line, nigga. They was, you know what I'm saying? It was the one straight, the red's right here, but the rest of them motherfuckers was wide. You know what I'm saying? Like, them bitches look like a box of shoelaces. You know what I'm saying? That shit was crazy. And then she said they came in, they was able to stop all that nonsense, fix it, and now they got one steady flow that they're monitoring, and they're trying to keep this bitch straight. But now we got this crazy-ass lady Loki who's fucking shit up. You know what I'm saying? And we already know we got Doctor Strange coming to the Multiverse of Madness. WandaVision, he called me WandaVision. WandaVision showed us, though, Jay, straight up, how heavily involved Wanda's finna be. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the reality and all that, like, pocket universe shit, bro. Oh, fuck yeah. Man, putting all that shit together, G. Because then you already know we got the Spider-Man coming too. You know what I'm saying? Multiple universes and shit. Time paradoxes and shit. Boy, this shit's about to get crazy. It's already crazy, but listen, man. I tried to tell motherfuckers, man, I had a couple people, you know, we talked about it before, I had a couple people that really got on my nerves, bro. That was like, nah, I didn't really like Endgame. I stopped watching Marvel after that. Oh, wait, what? I think it was that nigga Chris. Fuck yeah. Hey, listeners, that nigga Chris, I almost forgot. That nigga Chris, he said he stopped fucking with Marvel after he watched Endgame and they killed Iron Man. And I said, what the fuck? That's dumb. That's dumb. That's just like, I mean, right, but you can't really help everybody, right? You can't help everybody. You can't help everybody. I just see it as this, man. If they put it out there with time travel, going back and fixing such a... Bro, Thanos fucked up shit, bro. The universe, nigga. The whole universe. Like, half of the life was gone. Elephants, horses, pigs, people, gone. Nigga, half, gone. And then he went to bed on the farm, nigga. He went retired, chilling. You know what I'm saying? That shit happened. And they erased all that shit completely. You know what I mean? Like it never fucking happened. So that's what I'm saying. Well, maybe not like it never happened, but they brought everybody back and erased all his shit. Right? So I think based on what we saw in like the Spider-Man movie, Far From Home, right? Based on what we saw, because they call it the blip, right? So like people are aware that they were missing people, right?
They had to have been.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Because there's people that weren't missing. So they're aware, right? But nobody knows what the fuck happened. Nobody knows there was time travel involved. Nobody knows it was like the Avengers and shit. Nobody knows it was Thanos and time stones and all that, whatever. Infinity stones and shit. Nobody knows that. Like, that's not public knowledge, I mean. You know what I'm saying? The Avengers, and like, we know.
I think they know now.
You think so?
No, they do, because they said that in Captain Falcon shit. Like, when he finally saved the world in the last episode, he's like, we get, you know, y'all helped with this, and that.
They talked, they talked about that. They didn't talk about, I didn't see, and I gotta go back and look.
That was when everybody was around and shit, and there was videos.
I know they had a specific thing about Infinity War, like that spaceship scene, you know what I'm saying? When they first seen the spaceship, they had a clip specifically about that shit. I remember that. And at the bottom of that, it was saying something about, like, Cap, like, laid down his shield after Iron Man died or whatever the fuck had happened. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying, like, that big old battle that we had for Infinity War and all that, like...
obviously, nobody knows about
that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, like the whole time travel shit.
Niggas know that Thanos came down and wiped half the universe. Everybody knows Thanos came down and wiped half the universe, and the Avengers came and fucking... like, you know what I'm saying, and that's how Tony died.
So do we know for sure that Thanos is public knowledge? Like, like
niggas, I've heard him.
That's in the museums and shit. Like,
I don't know about museums, but I've heard his name since.
Okay, and because that's the thing, yeah. Because I know, like, people. I know when he showed up, like, I mean, he showed the fuck up. And if I'm remembering right, Infinity War, we did not get Thanos on Earth.
Because you have to realize it's Cap. Like, and granted, he's old, but he's not gonna let the world not know.
So
what just happened.
yeah, I was gonna say. So it would probably have to have been something like that.
And
yeah, because
remember before in Infinity War when they was talking to old dude on the thing, they knew they was dealing with aliens. Because that's when Tony got fucking sucked up. You know
we've seen aliens before too.
That's what I'm saying.
You already know
they don't know if this is the
and you talk New York, and they would look 2012.
This is the same aliens.
2012. Look, you know what I'm saying? they ain't never forget. You know what I'm saying? That's real right there. So that's the information that we putting out, and I'm like this at the end of the end game, G. It like I said, it's almost like a reset. You can't be too mad. I mean, of course, there's some sacrifices. We lost some people, but that's how it is, G. Like, man, you be mad. You lose soldiers, nigga. That's how it go. That's how it go, man. But the mission was successful, bro, and we're still pushing. And it's not like that's the end of the heroes, man. Tony Stark legit set up everybody, bro. Iron Man. Like Spider-Man's got his own way to make suits. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
This man legit set up everybody before shit, come on, man. So, look, at the end, I gotta believe, you remember, like, I'm just spitballing all kinds of shit, because I've been smoking, and it's coming to me like that, but you remember Iron Man, what the fuck Iron Man was, nigga? I don't think it was Iron Man, I think it was, maybe Civil War? One of them movies where Iron Man was talking about, like, augmented reality, right? Like, going back and fucking, right? Having, like, this chip on your head or whatever, showing a memory of some shit that could happen or some shit that happened. Remember, it was, like, showing him and his mom and, like, his dad.
I had to think, yeah.
You remember what I'm talking about?
That's Civil War, the beginning of
There
Civil
we go,
War.
yeah. And I can't remember what the fuck they call it, but it was augmented reality, bro. I'm just putting this shit, this nigga could come back.
The thing was barf, but...
Thank you. This nigga could come back as virtual reality Tony Stark. It's not impossible. Please don't be mad if that happens. That's a real fucking thing. Look it up in the comic books, bro. Tony Stark dies and legit comes back in Jarvis. Legit. And now he's AI in Iron Man all the time. He controls all the Iron Man suits still. He fucking never dies. Legit, Tony Stark finds out how to live forever in the comic books. So, that's a spoiler for everybody. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying?
If they do that, they're going to have to pick a different person for the voice, though. Because Robert Downey Jr. done.
Yeah.
That's why they killed him off.
To be honest, wouldn't even matter.
Like, he made a whole bunch of movies since Iron Man 1. He's made Iron Man 1 through 3, all the Avengers.
Now, I will say this. Yeah, you know how they do. But I did see this, man. I got to look it up and see exactly what happened. But he was getting interviewed about it shortly after Endgame and all that had came out. And they did all the press and all that and, like, all the promo and shit. And they asked him if he was going to be in any more movies. And he said, never say never. So, I'm like this, G. I'm going to just wait. You know what I mean? I'll just fucking wait. But I only mention all that because it branches and shows you a bunch of other possibilities, man. Like, and that's when they put out the calendar, bro, of all the shit that they got coming out. I'm like, there we go. See, you see, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Like, you know, like fucking
in the trailer,
you right? And like, if you thought that was everything and it's over now, you're fucking crazy. Just because Captain America's old, that you think that's it?
he literally just gave his shield up.
Come on, man. But check it. This show right here is talking about time travel like a motherfucker, man. We could see anybody again at any point. You can see Black Widow again. Then who fucking... You know what I'm saying? And like, I'm just saying, man, people need to be... Chill the fuck out. You know what I mean? Yeah. Ride the wave, get as much information as you can, and enjoy the show. Because it's just dope as shit, bro. Just really try to pick up on some of the subtleties, G. Because that's where I think they're making their money. That's where the gold is. Because then, like, 3 episodes later, you'd be like, oh, he did say that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the shit that I be looking for. That's why I be watching, like, why did he say that about the jet skis? Like, that probably don't mean shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Got niggas really invested in this show, bro. That's how it go, man. It's like that. And because of the fact that, like, you know, I mean, hell, man, you the one that dropped it. I didn't even know. But they said it was the most important out of all the series that they're doing. If that's the case, everything's important. That's how I'm looking at it. Everything that happens. I'm trying to remember all the people that I'm meeting. You know what I mean? My homie Casey. You know what I mean?
Every episode's important.
Every episode, G. So keep track, take notes, folks. You know what I mean? I'm trying to think if there's anything else we got to throw out there about Loki before we end it, G, because I think we covered it pretty good, bro. Really? I'm ready. I'm ready because so far we're not too wrong, bro, about the shit that we've been guessing on. I mean, we legit, for anybody listening, we ain't looking up shit. Like, we just talking this shit out. You know what I mean? Based on the knowledge we got, and kind of